Welcome to Hangman Tarot. We're going to get started here in just a minute, but first hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot so you don't miss any of your readings here. You're going to hit that bell while you're there. Hit the bell so you don't miss any of your celebrity readings, zodiac sign readings, or ghosted readings. We're going to get into our Chris Evans reading. This is like, I think my fourth or fifth tarot reading today. So I am on a roll. I'm really trying to get these celebrity readings out to you. I'm almost finished up with BTS. Needed a little break, so I broke it up. I got one more BTS, and then the whole playlist will be ready. But as of now, we are on to our Chris Evans reading. We're going to get a love update to see what Captain America has been up to. Captain America. I don't know how to say it. I literally, what do you say? Isn't there like a hero voice like Captain America? Anyway, enough of that. I'm going to get into this reading. I want to find out what's going on with Chris Evans as far as his update on love. So this is a request from a subscriber of mine. So thank you for that request. And again, if you want to request anything, leave it in the comment section or leave it down below. Get a hold of me in my social media. Okay, so we're going to find out if Chris Evans is going to be single for the rest of his life, like completely single, solo Captain America, or is he right around his twin flame? Or has he met his soulmate already? Has he met the girl or guy of his dreams? We're going to find out. Let's see if this person is in plain sight. Who knows? All right, let's get into the love reading. I'm going to get into a current energy first, and then we will fold into the love stuff. So I just want to get like, you know, that very top surface vibration. So it's very surface, very vague, but it does a lot of things for us. It helps us to start somewhere and kind of mix it together. So he was born in Boston, Massachusetts in the United States. He was born as Chris Evans, June 13th, 1981 at 6:16 p.m. And he was born Christopher Robert Evans. And he's an American actor, film director. Evans is best known for his superhero roles as Johnny Storm, Human Torch in Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer, and Steve Rogers' Captain America in Captain America. Did I say Captain America? Okay, I think I did. Anyway, the first Marvel's Avengers, the Captain America, the Winter Soldier, and will reprise the role in the Avengers Age of Ultron. He was in the series Opposite Sex, and he later moved to a film starring in Not Another Teen Movie, Cellular, Push and Puncture. And he also appeared in the films The Perfect Score, Sunshine, The Losers, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and What's Your Number? I think currently he's doing Buzz Lightyear. I'm pretty sure. That was kind of like the last thing that he was doing, so that's exciting. He is a Gemini, unfortunately. Moon sign is a Scorpio. So let's get into his reading. Oh, poor Gemini. You guys just have such a bad rap. It's like, come on, lay off him. Lay off of him. Okay. So it's positive and changing things up, maybe changing tracks, maybe changing scenery. Maybe you went somewhere different. Maybe you were planning on going to something different. But Chris Evans definitely is good in energy when it comes to switching things up, or as of right now, travel or distance or just energy in general. So it's just kind of a current like shift up, change up. There is some reflection on the truth. So there's information or facts that is knowing. And this does have something to do with the heart, emotional, friendship maybe, or family. Little low in energy when strengthening some stuff here creative wise. Maybe you need to give a gift. I feel like low in energy when he's giving. So maybe strengthening up means to gift, or maybe charity, or maybe, you know, get your mom some flowers, Chris Evans. Go do something charitable. Go do something for somebody who doesn't have the availability to do it for themselves. Be a little more generous is what I'm saying. And thinking things through. So that's a good high note. So that's perfect. And currently in a place where he is thinking things through on something specific. And we'll find out more when we get into this reading. All right, let's get into it. Find out about just the most frequent, the most like past, just something that is past, probably the closest to him situation. something that occurred maybe that we're not aware of, or maybe we are. Let's tap into that. Let's find that. Allow the universe to let us know what it is that we need to know for Chris Evans. And our nosy asses are wanting to know, who the hell is he dating? Who the hell are you courting? All right. Magician upright. We got King of Pentacles upright. So this is, excuse me, in reverse. This is all in the past. So this is something that could have been just like 5 minutes ago, all the way to, 5 years. It just depends. Let's find out here though. Okay, so whatever this was or whatever is going on, he's very capable of really focusing and honing in on pretty much anything. He's very talented. He's capable of anything. He's kind of magic, if you will, and he's always constantly like ready for that new beginning. He's ready for some sort of start here. So just kind of like waiting and manifesting. He's just ready for this person to be there. Open armed, open heart. That's what he's ready. How old is he? And he's just now ready. So like it took, sometimes it takes a lifetime or a few of them to get into a place where you're just ready. He seems pretty ready though. I feel like he's definitely ready. And as far as stability, I feel like because there was an instability, I just feel like if he would have been more reliable or he would have been more grounded within himself, and maybe if he wasn't so overly focused on working or just working in general, this could have been something that had already happened. So what's influencing this is definitely having any kind of hidden feelings. He would hide the feelings, or he hides his feelings, especially when he's in a relationship, even if he felt a specific way, because he literally fears planning for the future or like cutting out time or space for another person. It doesn't mean that he's like, oh, this is, shit. It just means he was focused on something specific and he didn't want to be selfish in future play, okay, with somebody else. So that's just something he was not going to be a part of, something he didn't do. Again, that just is coming all from the means of like, this is all job and business and money and material focus. And he is in it. Okay. And again, there was some hidden feelings or some things that were underneath the surface of a few relationships. What's the likely outcome? Okay. So just really trying to compromise. So a likely outcome is being, using moderation when dealing with anybody. So a likely outcome is just being respectful, respected, just knowledgeable as fuck, logical, because things don't make sense if he can't make sense to like fit in anybody in his time. He's like, no, what's the point of that? What is the point of that? And he's super responsible. So he's not going to do that. He wants everything to like be able to compromise. He doesn't want just one thing to compromise. If he can't compromise or be in a position to compromise, he's not going to be in it. So that is a balance for him, adding some self-control, moderation. This is super hard for him too, to hold back on specific things like this. Change, growth, creation, progression. Those are huge things for him. So this isn't an easy task. It's not easy by any means. I didn't know that, Chris Evans. I had no idea. None of the other readings really indicated that. I don't think anyway. I'll have to look. Make sure you guys go check out all the Chris Evans readings, because there's like a whole thing. I should have a whole playlist in honor of Captain America and Chris Evans and all of the fallen enemies. The fallen lovers. Chris Evans could have like a whole entire memorial wall, I'm sure. They're all beautiful women. Beautiful, beautiful. Lovely. Okay. We're going to get into just current. I want to know what's going on currently with Chris Evans. The most current that we can get possible. Could even be ahead a little bit. We got Temperance. That is an upright position. 9 of Pentacles up. Knight of Cups. Darling. So somebody younger. Now, this could be because he's not quite there yet, or because he hasn't, or he doesn't want to do it now. Okay. So there is somebody here. They're a water sign or an earth sign. Okay. All right. Physically attracted. So I feel like this person, or he has a lot of high standards. Okay. That's kind of the influence around this. This person that he would be dealing with is super independent. They're super, free. There's like a freedom about them and energy, high standards. This is super secure if he were to get involved with this person, but for some reason he hasn't quite gotten in there yet. And I feel like almost like because this person's either unrealistic emotionally or there's too much of an emotion already and it's just too intense right out the gate, or something occurred and made it a little bit wonky and it put him in a place where he had to cut it off. Or again, this could be because he's unrealistic when it comes to being emotional. I mean, he does have a temper. He does have some issues when it comes to being a little sulky or just like adding in some sort of vice. I know that there's a vice there. I can feel it every time I read for him. Addiction. And when I say addiction, this could be an addiction to anything. Gummy bears, the ganj, 420, just celebrating it. I'm addicted to celebrating 420. I don't smoke weed, but I like to celebrate it. It could be anything. Or addicted to being angry. That's a thing too. You're addicted to being nasty or nice, whatever it is. I can feel that there is something there. Definitely lingering. And just kind of anything that brings this into play is going to be the feeling of content. This person is very tempting. He's very eager to balance things out when he's with this person. And we all kind of are aware of what that means. I feel like there's emotional connect here. There's definitely some sort of intuitive connection. And almost like spiritually, there's a high intense energy between the two. So if they do come together or are brought together, this will create a lot of things out of that. Okay. So that is basically the balance in the relationship. It's very good perspective on this situation. Let's get into likely outcome. 6 of Pentacles upright. We got the Star in reverse, 9 of Swords. That's in reverse. Okay. So likely outcome is that this could be good. I mean, this is really, really good energy. So if he's supportive of it and he kind of keeps moving into it, it could lead to love. It could lead to love, people. Do you understand what I'm just saying here? I don't think that he's been this close. I think that before it's always been kind of maybe thing. But if he deals with this person who could be a Pentacles or a water sign, this could be a whole new relationship, a whole new trust. And this is a new person. And then again, it's just these high expectations is the only thing that will kind of downfall it, or the illusions of what a relationship should look like, or the illusions of what love should look like. These are the only things that can make this, completely fucked up. And if it lacks any positivity, I think it'll scare one of them away. So I feel like by the ending of this, there's going to be some sort of a communication. As of right now, not quite yet. I do think that finding some peace within this partner, or, getting some sort of sharing, a conversation, a communication, this is definitely going to happen. Definitely. This would make him feel very accomplished in the love arena. So finally being fulfilled, almost there. He's almost there. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. What is upcoming? Now, again, this could be present or upcoming. Again, it's just kind of like where it aligns where he's at. And it could align either way too. Sometimes this is where the cards get a little funny sometimes. It's not all the time we are correct. All right, Chris Evans, let's see where we are as far as upcoming love situation for Chris Evans and a future zodiac sign. Let's give it to my sunshine. Okay. So this person is holding back or could possibly hold you back. So Chris Evans could be dealing with somebody, this Queen of Swords. Now it is in reverse, so it might be somebody that he hasn't dealt with yet, or somebody who kind of comes back into play. This is a blast from the past, 3 of Cups in reverse. So this is a blast from the past. And this person is emotionally wounded. That's the conflict here. That's the issue here. He's already dealt with this fucking person before. And it makes it very, very uncomfortable because he's at a really good place health-wise overall. This person would hold him back. And I feel like it's time for him to be working on himself. So this is probably not the best bet. So this person gets a little jealous. They aren't able to lead. They're not very dominant. They like to play the softy, but they also like to get their way and be jealous and angry and masculine. And he's like, what? So I just don't think that's going to quite cut it, especially if there's already a vision of rejection here, especially the energy within and around it. And I don't know who this person is. They could be Pentacles or an air sign. It's really weird. It's almost like they had tried for a baby or thought of it, or maybe had an accident. But this person is definitely somebody who wastes your time. And it is from, could be from the same community. So in acting also, or singing, or celebrity, or Hollywood, or whatever. I feel like this person is successful. They are. I wonder who this is. I wonder if that's Selena. I can't imagine. Well, I guess she is kind of jelly. She's a little jelly belly. Yeah. It's a reunion. It would be self-sabotage for sure if he were to allow. I'll allow likely outcome of this situation. King of Swords in reverse. We got our Eight of Swords upright. So there will still be communication here upcoming within whenever this comes in. The ending or the outcome is going to have communication even during the breakup. As frustrating, as irritating as it may be, I feel like this is definitely something like he'll have to deal with whatever comes up, because this person's going to feel like they're hard to love, and it's going to be this big emotional thing. And I feel like he's pretty experienced in dealing with breakups. So I feel like the shame or, the guilt that this person will try to reveal is definitely going to be something that he's like, it's fine. Because there's just too much. It'll be very frustrating. They'll both be over it by the end of it. But there's definitely going to be some sort of misuse of power by one of them, making things not firm in the truth, okay? Because the firm in the truth, or firm in facts here, is super, super important to him. So Chris Evans wants a deep inward connect is what it's indicating. And that standing up for all of those things are super important to him, even if they're not to this person. So those are some things that it's like, no. He's got a very, very strong spine, and his beliefs, his hopes, his dreams, his wants, his connect. I mean, those are all very important to him. It's indicating in the card with the King of Swords. I definitely think that this could have been a nice relationship if this person would not have been a jelly belly. Nobody wants to eat a jelly belly. All right, I got to get out of here, people. So that is our Chris Evans reading. I, again, am getting through the list of celebs. Please bear with me. BTS, we got one more left, and I'll be done with that. Make sure you check out all the playlists for celebrities at Hangman Tarot. Check out that Hangman Tarot button for members. Check it out. Get all your incentives and all of your perks, I guess, for being a member at Hangman. Go check it out. See for yourself. Share, like, and follow if you would, please, and thank you on your social media. Check out mine down in the details below, and go ahead, leave a comment, question, anything you want to request, please leave it in the comments or get a hold of me down here. Other than that, I hope you all have a beautiful evening. It looks as if it might be clearing up. It's a little chilly here today. Well, my air is still on. My AC's on. I should probably lower or make it warmer. I'll make it warm. I'll just turn it off. How about that? All right. We'll see you later, you guys. Bye.